What counts as an experience is when each of you is willing to come a little bit to your edge, to the thing that matters to you really, and speak from there. It's for each of you to bring yourself to the edge of your experience, to the thing that really matters to you, the place where you tremble a little bit, where you're a little not sure about what your mind is going to bring, and to be able to be there with each other. Ask your partner, like, okay, so that thing happened with your boss, but what did you really think? And what fears and hopes did it bring up for you in that moment? And what did it remind you of from when you were, I don't know, 12?
I mean, Barack and I are even, we're in these conversations about what are the experiences that we have with each other.
Yeah.
Because we are very different people with very different habits, very different needs. And we're constantly throughout our marriage trying to bridge that gap.
Where you don't know what your partner's going to say, what they're going to do, and you don't know what's going to come out from within you. And you're touching each other in one way or another by being on that edge. Yeah. A penny for your thought. And then
do you really say, because how many times somebody asks, what are you thinking about? And you're like, well, let me make up a thing.
Right. That's an example of an edge. And it actually, and symbolically, it's a great example, because chewing is hearing another person chewing is you're hearing the essence of who they are. But I think what we're talking about is like this inner orientation, both towards like every minute you can bring yourself to a place where you're taking more risks, maybe communicating through writing as a way of, in a way, announcing to each other, we're trying to speak from a more interesting place to each other. Read poetry. Read poetry to each other. Poetry is like a very direct line to like, when I feel like I'm losing, get you there, that get you to a place where you're alive. Which is like, how about you carve out some space for yourself, figure out what brings you there, what brings you to a place where you feel alive and content in yourself before. Number 2, when you're spending time with your husband, how about you try to bring yourself to a place where you're really present and really curious.
And go to counseling.